just wanna see some more.
I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my eye always watching. I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said, loser, loser, loser. Why the always coming at the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser, ay.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Giants take over first down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
Right to the air, it's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Jones looking to throw. Connects with Johnson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Okay, here we go.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that makes it 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He has it up. He is popped immediately, and the ball's out! And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
It is a fine line, Kate, for these returners, right? You got to have bravado. You got to have confidence, but you can't be reckless. And that time, that ball gets punched out by that returner's trying to do simply too much. It almost ended up being the wrong kind of highlight.
Here we go, set. Set high.
First snap, and Fields wants to throw. He's on the move. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. Reaches the 40. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go. All right.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good. Go.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Tonight.
Takes off right out of the read option. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here we go, side. Side.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Fields out of the gun. And the defender comes away with it. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Chip. Woodland, gold, Woodland. Up we go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They go right back to Tracy. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. So through 1, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got 3rd and 8. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Jones on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Second and 10 now. Jones. That's intercepted near the sideline. Rasul Douglas picks it off. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flip the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
From the 29. Escapes the pocket. Has it at the 7. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Trying to run in. Harris is across the line for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get the game's first points here in the second. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. First down throw by Jones. He finds Johnson. New York! The Giants start to fight back with their first points of this game. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Escapes out to the left. Throw left side, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap to Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He has the first over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. We good.
Off play action, it's Fields. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Here we go. Break. Up we go.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Okay, here we go. Break. Up we go.
Throwing from the gun. He's got him. That's Tracy. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, hey.
From the 37. He's on the move. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Giants will have a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
It's Tracy on the carry. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. 3 yards the pickup. Now it's 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And the Steelers go in nickel, 3rd down.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Hey, jump right, Pacino. Jump right, Pacino.
Here's Tracy once more. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Sly's kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Here we go, Sly. Sly.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look for him. Gay's kick is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Delta, Delta. Right.
They'll start the drive with Warren. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, Sly. Right.
First down throw for Fields. That's complete to Wilson. He's got room to roam here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 38 out of the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at. You throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
Throw caught at the 6. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I love that. It's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Turn. Here we go.
First down from the red zone. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. George Pickens the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jones. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
An offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
3rd and long for him here. Neighbors with the catch. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's back to throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Drive starts with an option, right side. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Go.
Fields out of the gun. That throw finds Pickens. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Extend. Here we go, son. Tonight.
Fields throwing here. Cut out left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a 13-point lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
6.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Russell Douglas picks it up.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Give him 32 on that play. And that's a Steelers' 1st down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go, Scott.
Another throw for Fields. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, hey. Up we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones got his target. It's Tony. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Okay, here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Here we go. Up we go.
Again, Jones to the air. On target to his man, Tony. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. On first down, it's Jones to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now, Jones. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
No luck. Down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's the Steelers with it to begin the 4th, and this game entering blowout territory. The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6.
Don't jump. Ready? Punch right. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Flush down out to his... And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Takes this in at the 25. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it'll be Giants football. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Half 18, half 18.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Oh, no, they get him yet again. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
Play action, Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Here we go, son. Go.
2nd down and 10. Fields. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. He gets him 3. This brings up 2nd and goal.
11, 11, 11. Here we go, son. Set.
Trying it again with Harris. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And oh, he got it! Interception! Keely Ringo picks it off.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Half 88, half 88, half 88. Out, go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Has some daylight through the 40. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Jones off 1st down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Touchdown, New York! The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after converted from Cardi. And the Giants get it back to a 14-point game.
Giants 17. Joshua Cardi to kick off.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He's got the squibber. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Pass taken in by Fryermuth. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go, son.
Off play action, it's Fields. Has it down close. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Timberland.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Hits his running back. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He finds Johnson. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Giants trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
South. Okay, here we go. Cockroach.
From the 48. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, hey. Up we go.
Now Jones. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
A handoff to Tracy. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here we go.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. From the shotgun, it's Jones. He has the first over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It's pretty obvious this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
And that carry gets him up to the 44 on a solid gain. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Don't jump.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's caught at the 25. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.